good, everyone? So we're back in the basement here. We're still building, as you can tell. It's been a while, but on the right side, you can tell that the insulation is up. On the left side, it's still bare. Okay, so what we're doing is we're putting up R14 insulation to keep this basement nice and warm, the foundation nice and warm. But before we do that, what I did here is I put up something called felt paper. Okay, so it's number 15, made by BP Canada, comes in a roll like this. Okay, so number 15 felt paper. At the time this video is filmed, this is about 30-35 bucks at your local Home Depot and Rona. The reason I put this up, well, first of all, this is actually meant for the roofing. Okay, so your roof. So it's a roofing supply, and it's supposed to be waterproof. Okay, so water is not supposed to penetrate this. The reason I put it up before I put the insulation is when moisture comes through the walls, it's going to hit this paper, trickle down if it needs to, and then it's going to run down to the floor and evaporate between the felt paper and the cement wall. So the cement wall comes first, of course. Then we have the felt paper, which goes on next, and then we have the pink insulation, and then we have your 6 mil poly water moisture barrier. Okay, so we have your cement walls, we have the black felt paper. Okay, we have the felt paper number 15. Then we have the insulation, pink stuff. Then we have the 6 mil poly water vapor barrier. So that's the process of doing this. I'm gonna switch the camera around and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. All right, as you can tell, I didn't drape the paper all the way to the floor because that shouldn't be necessary. The frost layer should be 4 foot above ground level, and I think we hit that mark, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, now a lot of people don't even do this. They just have cement, and then they have the insulation, and then they have the water vapor barrier. And the reason for that is because this pink insulation is actually mold retardant, apparently they call it. That's the word they use. I don't know if that's the right wording, but it's mold and mildew retardant. So it means that it cannot grow, mold and mildew cannot grow on that material, right? So some people don't even use this felt paper, but I'm trying to go a little bit above and beyond and use it. So that's what the finished product will look like. And I'm about to do this side. Okay, so we're almost there. Mess down here, but part of the vapor barrier is going up. So this here is the exterior wall. Because it's the exterior wall, what we have here is some kind of this asphalt sheathing. So it's basically paper, but it's thicker and acts as a membrane between the concrete and your insulation. So we're gonna put 2 layers, top and bottom, okay? It's gonna connect in the middle, and then the bottom is gonna be left hanging because it's below the frost layer. Paper is up. We'll throw in the insulation and then put the 6 mil poly for our water vapor barrier. So our delivery came today. We have the Rockwool Safe and Sound for a sound insulation. We have the pink stuff. This is R14 to help keep our exterior walls insulated. At this point, insulation is mostly up. There's a few spots we still have to put some rock wool back in. Water vapor barrier is up. All the electrical boxes are taped properly. There's the tar paper that's underneath. We have your R14 insulation that's already put in, and your 6mm poly has been installed. Okay, so same thing for both sides. It's the front side, all done.